All right, we're at Greenville. We got first and third. Logan first, Noah third. The curse continues, bro. The curse continues.
Never first. Shout out Logan for beating me.
I did defeat him. Shout out Effect Baylor.
Correct.
That's rough. Your decks were the same, but a little bit different. So we're just going to go through the similarities and mostly the differences in the two decks and, you know, how they did. Yep. So what'd you guys play?
Pure Snake Eyes.
Pure.
It's the best version, I think. I don't know. You can play whatever you want. They're both good.
It's what I prefer personally. I'm not a big fan of the Fire King or Summoning Hydrant.
So let's get into it.
Let's see it.
Yep. 3 Bonfire.
3
Snake Eyes Ash.
2 Pop.
2 Pop. 1 for 1. This is all standard. Everybody plays these.
Trash cans downstairs are full.
3 Wanted.
3 1.
Yep.
3 Witch. Original. And then Temple.
Yep.
All this is standard.
Super standard.
Like,
especially
you can't deviate from any of that.
Correct.
2 Flame Dizzy. Oak.
Yep.
And I played Jet. He didn't.
And I played that one. Merch.
This card is just too good. Like, it just gives you too many free wins. And I think, like, actually, I think he would have won the game if he would have played this card in his deck against me. But he didn't play it, and that's why he lost.
Okay. I think he's a hater. There's situations where if I need my Bonfire to be an extender, like if I've already used the effect of Popular to summon from hand, I need the extra piece. This has been my extra piece.
I do like Birch. It's just I think you should play Jet. But
I am legitimately a Jet hater.
He is.
I hate Jet.
Then the rest of the cards non-ancient. The rest of the deck's non-ancient. 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Imperm, 3 Nibiru. We both played this, which was like the best card.
Oh, it was so good. The entire day.
2 Bystials.
2 Bystials.
Dude, everybody's on Bystials right now.
Oh, it feels amazing.
It just messes Voiceless up. It's good in the mirror. It's good against like everything. This card was even good against Cash.
It was actually
They
good against
shifted
Cash?
me, and I was summoned this, and I lived a turn, and then I won. It's crazy.
My favorite line for this was Bystialing the Voiceless Voice matchup, and then I added a Flamebirch, and then I got to go into Phoenix, Pop, discard Flamebirch, Flamebirch effect, summon 2 back. It was actually insane.
2 talents. 2 play talents. And I didn't play Crossout. I played, which he did. I played 3 Fender, and he played more cards.
And
in
that's
his deck.
where his deck ends. Yeah, I played 3 Crossout, and then I played 2 Mourner and a Monster Reborn.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, he played 43.
Yeah, 43. I wanted to try a little bit different, see where it would take me, whether if there were any issues. My variant and his variant are very different in the extra deck, and I've been a huge advocate for Monster Reborn, and with going up in a higher count, I wanted more hand traps and potentially ones that couldn't get cross-outed, and I know a lot of people like this card now, so I wanted to be able to cross-out it as well.
So this card's actually insane, especially if you play Jet, because like you don't have to draw Black Witch to do like a lot of the combos, because this is like treated you like level 7, right? So you can like make Savage and stuff like that. This card also gives you a discard for Jet. This card's also insane against all the rogue decks. You're playing at a regional, you're gonna play against rogue decks. I only played against 3 fire decks out of 9 rounds. And this card is just like, if they hand trap, like you summon this, if they hand trap you, like your Snake Eyes stuff, you make like an IP, you have a Fenrir, you have some hand traps, you survive a turn and you win the game. That's literally what it is.
I would see, if you've seen the small text on the back, it says cracked at Fortnite. It just breaks the game. I honestly missed it. This card was very good for me for the event. There was actually a situation where I had to activate this on an Ash, and then my top deck was Oak, normal summon Oak. I could bring back the Ash, and then I was allowed to play the game with that.
All right.
But I could definitely cut down to Logan's list. Obviously, it was superior.
40 cards is just too good in this deck. You want to draw like redundant hands of like Witch, Ash, and stuff to play through the hand traps, and then like also you just want to see the specific like hand traps and stuff. So the extra deck,
yeah, you can cover your
the 3 Synchros, you got to play them. I mean, this is a pretty standard like extra deck now. I think everyone plays like almost the same thing.
Yeah.
So Link Rebo, IP, SP, Dark, Hida, Phoenix. Princess, Apollo, Celine, Access Code. This is the only thing different. I know some people were playing Typhon over this, but
I like Access Code.
I didn't make this today, but it's also like very good. So like,
when you need it, you like really need it.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about how many times I made it.
Raging Phoenix and Zealantis. Also, like I only lost, I think, I'm gonna say 3, be generous, but I think it was only 2 games the entire tournament, and both of them were to summon limit. That's important.
Goodness.
Yeah, I didn't stand a chance in our match, unfortunately. Shout out, Effect Baylor. I played one synchro, it's Baron. You may be asking yourself, no Jet, why Baron? Well, I summoned it 5 times today, and I would bring back Ash with a Princess up, or I would summon Princess Effect set, and then normal summon one of my 3-star tuner hand traps, make this, and then proceed with an additional starter. It worked out very great, personally, but maybe Jet could have probably, I hate Jet, never mind. So then we had Link Rebo, Nightmare Phoenix, SP, IP. Now, something different that a lot of people aren't playing. I played the Decode Talk, the Heat Soul plus
Sunlight Wolf.
Sunlight Wolf, thank you, Jesus Christ. I really like these for a couple of different reasons. In games 2 and 3, whether if you're going first either of those games, the ability to draw 2 additional cards. The additional card has the chance to get you into your summon limit or your extra side deck cards. The second card gets you into the other hand traps that you play because you play so many. With that thought process, honestly, I really should be at 40, but it was something I wanted to test for the regional, and that's why I was.
It worked out.
Yeah, it did. But I'm a huge fan of the additional draws. It worked out a bunch. And then of course I play Dark, Hida. I played Celine, Princess, Access Code, Oppo, World, Phoenix. All that stuff is standard.
Yeah, they look like relatively standard extra decks. Yours looks like a legacy standard extra deck, and his is like a more current standard extra deck. I feel like. Let's see those size, baby. Let's see them.
3 draw.
Yes, sir. Wait, hold on. Did you say 3 draw?
Oh my gosh.
This card is actually, I really like this card, like against like pretty much all the like fire decks. Like, I don't side it if I know they're playing pure, but like I saw this in if I know they're playing like Fire King. And even if they side into pure, it's not that bad because like you make your board and like you have this in your hand, you draw them, right? And then you like pop Hida, pop whatever, and like they just don't get advantage. So like you can just kind of like throw your interaction at them and like they can't get back into the game. So I think card's still like really good.
Yeah, everything he said, yeah, I said that too.
Bell, this card I didn't draw.
I didn't play that card either.
I don't know. I just wanted more cards for Voiceless. 2 more Bystials.
Played 1 more Bystial.
1 more Bystial.
This dude had the dog in him. Let me tell you.
Oh, was he good? I was gonna ask.
Yeah, I nibbed someone and then I summoned this on them, and if they go in their action deck, tribute the nib, banish something.
Oh my god,
he didn't summon anymore, but
that's so cool.
I was hoping he did. Then me and Tavion decided that like we were not losing to the stun decks.
Yeah.
So I played Harpies, 2 Lightning Storm, and 2 Cosmic.
Best cards in the
I played 3 Cosmic.
I played against like 2 or 3 cash, and
oh
these
my
cards
god,
were
dude,
ridiculous.
Tavion played it. What did you play against? What is that deck called?
Dinomorphia?
Dinomorphia, bro. I watched that match. That game looked terrifying, dude. So Tavion goes Harpies into Lightning Storm, and then dude still had. Oh my god, he had negated both of them.
Yeah, like Judgment and Thunder, whatever that card was.
Iron Thunder.
Judgment and Judgment.
Yeah,
that's
insane.
insane.
Next card's also good against Dinomorphia.
Yeah, this card is. I didn't draw. Well, I actually only went first 1 time, I believe, where this was in my deck, or maybe twice. I don't remember.
So I'm not gonna lie. I 100% agree with Solemn Strike. I think my list was a little bit more not as relevant. I haven't looked at a lot of the newer lists, so I was still on Summon Limit. Summon Limit, I didn't see it. It wasn't very good.
So I think Summon Limit everyone's respecting, and this card, like, if you make a half board and have this, it's basically the same thing as that. And like, if this card passes back to you, you kill them every time. Because like it's literally
Start
just
their hand trap.
Yeah, you stop nib, you stop whatever. So it was really good.
And my last things were Dark Ruler No More. I wanted to respect the Voiceless voice deck. Shout out Isaiah. He's too powerful, so I had to respect him. And then I didn't have any room for my Called by the Grave, and then I played 1 time card. Called by the Grave. I drew it fairly enough for it to be there. It was cool, but I don't think it'd be in a future list. And then this almost came up twice, but my opponent was a reasonable person and conceded instead.
That's good.
So you may notice something about my list. I don't actually play cross out or Call by Grave anywhere in my deck. I just think the format's too wide for those cards. Like, there's not enough mirrors for it to be in the main deck, I don't think, at regionals.
He's a firm believer on better have it.
Like, most of the time, like, if you're really good with the deck and you draw, like, decently well, you're going to be able to play through, like, one hand drop every time, so.
I will say 100% Logan is extremely efficient at resource management when cracking a board, so I can definitely understand his reasoning. I, on the other hand, am not as good as him, so I need cross out to attempt to keep playing.
That's the deck.
Well, congratulations, boys.
Lullaby's trash. I tested it and I was not happy with the card.
I think it's good, but it's not good enough for 3 rounds. Only being good for 3 rounds.
It's not good enough for a regional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has potential on YCS, but it's like a top cut card, something like that.
Well, again, congratulations, boys. Any shout outs real quick?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Goo Gaming.
Goo Gaming.
Card Monster Games.
Card Monsters.
Dueling Guard.
Dueling Guard.
We got that new deck box out. It's crazy.
The Boys.
The boys.
The boys. The boys.
Joe. Shout out Joe.
Joe's still over there, bro. But yeah, congratulations.
Everyone who voted
above
in the
Joe's.
poll for Logan's deck.
Yeah, he didn't play it.
So this is what happened. So I didn't have enough time to build those decks, and I needed points really bad. And Tavion's like,
He's lying. Rescue Ace was next to him all last night.
it was.
It was not built. It was not built.
It was not built.
Decided not to play
We
it.
didn't want to theory for hours. We wanted to go to sleep and
Yeah.
ready to go.
After Worlds points, I'll let you guys vote for all my decks.
All right. Well, we'll see you at Indy next weekend.
He's lying. We're playing Pendulum, dude.
Take it easy, guys.